Well, I think some people are guessing already, and yeah, there's no way of hiding it anyway. But I'm pregnant so far, so it's still early though. But yeah, I'm pregnant. I don't know why over the last year and a half I've become very desperate to become world number one, to achieve what I've been dreaming about. But somehow I felt, I don't know, it wasn't going to happen, or I was losing a bit of hope, you know. So I thought maybe I was ready to move to move forward to the next step. And yeah, we've been trying since March, and I guess I believe in timings, you know. I believe very much in timings, and so I guess going out 6, 7, 8 months later, playing 3 tournaments, which again I was heartbroken in one or two of them. But yeah, I think timing is why I'm ready. I think it's I don't want to say I lost hope, but because I've come so close over the last 3 years, I think I was ready to stop. It's hard to put it into words, you know. I'm still very sad, emotional about squash, about not playing again, or not. I'm still it's still overwhelming, you know. It's a big decision, but definitely an exciting one. But I think I'm just very emotional about the squash, about the last 22 years of my life and it changing suddenly. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a lot to process for me. I've never done anything but squash. So for the past 10 years, I guess I've been dreaming about reaching the world number one, becoming world champion. I've come close to becoming a world champion, losing in the final. But so I think 10 years ago in 2010, I had my first big win, first top 4 win. So for 10 years, I believed I could do it. I actually thought I was going to do it. You know, I worked hard and dreamed about it. You know, I've been dreaming about it every day. So it's not a disappointment, but I genuinely thought I was going to make it to world number one before I retire. Obviously, retiring on my own terms. You know, like being pregnant is a blessing. I'm very grateful for. But I can't say I'm disappointed with my career. Definitely far from disappointed, but I'm a bit heartbroken. You know, I haven't done it yet. I've had an amazing career. You know, I'm very grateful for squash, and I'm very grateful for doing what I did. You know, but and I came close. I think I was close, and I'm not. There's nothing I regret, but I think I just wished I could have done more and could have done better. I've been doing well, but I've been coming close and to winning tournaments and not happening. And then what happened, like family-wise, over the last year and a half, I think changed my perspective a bit about squash. It made me think there's more to life, and I think it's around March this year that I started accepting the idea of having a baby. Not accepting, obviously I want to have a baby, but like thinking it's the next step. When Ali was in Qatar, I was training very hard, and then suddenly, I don't know, out of nowhere, maybe emotional of getting pregnant, I don't know, but I lost interest very much in training. So I called my coach and told him I'm going to take a few days off. Before knowing I was pregnant, I'm just losing interest. Like I've been doing, like I've had these phases over the last year, so I lost a bit of motivation in training. So I thought I'll take a few days off and then come back to training. And after a week of taking it off, like after Ali came back from Qatar, you know, I thought I'll take a week off with him and recharge a bit. And then obviously I discovered, because everything was late, so I discovered, and I think my first reaction was I cried. You know, I couldn't believe it was done. I couldn't believe it had happened, that I'm not going to be the world number one or world champion. This is the first thought. I don't know if it's a normal thought too, that comes to your mind when you know you're pregnant, but yeah, this was my first reaction. And then after like an hour or two, I thought, I felt I'm now responsible. I have something to take care of, and I have to take care of myself. I have to take care of, to do whatever, like I have to take care now of everything, every step I take, every food I put in my mouth. So I think my focus automatically shifted to that and to what's coming. But I think for the first second I got very emotional. Yeah. And actually my doctor is coincidentally the same doctor as Raneem's, so he called me and told me what's happening to Squash. I told him it's you, it's because of you, but no, it's good. And actually I've spoken to Raneem, took her advice on things, but we'll see. Probably my dad thinks I'm going to do a Serena Williams and come back and play again. My dad believes so much I can do it. I was thinking about Natalie Grinham the last few weeks, I was thinking I was going to call her or ask her advice how she did it, because I think she was number 2 when she retired, or top 3, I'm sure. And I think she came back to top 8 after her first baby. So I think I can get some advice from her. I'll definitely do it, because I'm still not sure whether I'm going to play again or not. I think everyone is excited, and I am excited, but I'm still overwhelmed because it's still early.